He's had brain surgery. He's got an appointment on Friday, and he's taking out on me.
I'm not taking out on you. You are mad at me.
You said your surgery's scheduled for Friday?
Oh, the doctor's appointment. It's
your
not
doctor's
surgery,
appointment, okay.
It's a genetic counseling.
And then he's had many health issues since November of 2013, and we have an appointment on Friday. And I said, God, I hope that, this neurosurgeon doesn't say, oh, we can't help you, we don't know what's going on. Hang tight for me. Ma'am?
Yeah, she's worried about you because you're being mean to me.
What's going on?
She's worried about you.
Okay, do you mind hanging tight there? Let me figure out.
One evening, a police officer observed a husband and wife arguing loudly on the sidewalk. The officer intervened to address the situation and bring it under control. Please review the footage from the beginning.
Hey, good evening. How are you? Hang tight for me. Ma'am?
Yeah, she's worried about you because you're being mean to me.
What's going on?
She's worried about you.
Okay, do you mind hanging tight there? Let me figure out what's going on. Where are you guys staying at?
We're down at the southernmost.
Southernmost? Okay. You have your ID on you, ma'am? Of course I do. Okay, perfect. He's had brain surgery. He's got an appointment on Friday, and he's taking out on me.
I'm not taking out on you. You are mad at me.
Himself. Perfect. And you said you're staying at Southernmost?
Southernmost.
Okay. What's your room number there?
7313.
7313. I don't care. You're the one that's upset. You're the one that thinks everybody's out to get you. You said 7313?
7313.
All right, sir, just separate yourself for a minute while I do a couple things.
That's fine.
All right, hang tight for me.
Yeah, we're over, yeah.
How are you? All right. How are you guys married?
Oh yeah, we've been married for 13 years.
You've been married for 13 years?
Yeah, and so we've got, so I got a major doctor's appointment on Friday. They found out it's genetic disorder. They don't know if it's going to be one of those things where like, oh, you just need a cane by your 70s or you might be dead in 10 years.
Okay.
And we have a tour group here. We work together, we live together, and it's like, there's a lot of
Moving
connection.
parts.
Well, and it's like, my entire life is tied up with her. It's like I moved to St. Louis to work for her, and
what do you guys do for work?
we have a tour company. So
A tour company?
Tour company.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got like 13 people here, and
What's the name of the company?
Are we there yet?
Okay.
And it's like it's hard because it's like everything in my life is connected to her, and
Yeah.
I spent the last from 2007 until now working for her, and she's like, we got upset because like she was asking at dinner like, well, do you believe in God? And I'm like, well, it's hard to believe when you have a genetic disorder and you could possibly be dead in a couple years. And,
Where'd you guys come from before? No. I mean, tonight.
Flame and Bowie. But
Wait.
before that was the Argus.
The Argus, and then you said after that was.
Flame and Bowie.
Okay. And is it just you two staying in the room?
Just us, so yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, it's hard because it's like my entire life is connected to her, and it's like when she's getting angry at me, I'm like, well, what do I do?
Yeah.
Do I give her all my stuff and be like, sleep on the beach, or?
Have you guys? I mean, do you guys normally argue?
Not really.
No. It's like,
And that's why it's like, and I think it's the stress, and it's like, we were on the Argus, and we had a couple beers there, or she had a couple drinks, and playing buoy, we had dinner, and then she just got angry. I'm like, I don't know what to say, like, about, like, I don't know how to respond to, like, do you believe in God? Well, it's hard.
The source of the argument was tonight was
about the whole believing in God?
Well, and just, and like with this, medical thing, like we have this doctor's appointment. I'm like, well then, you don't want to go to this thing, then fine. I will just cancel the appointment and, whatever. I'll just figure out how my life lives, but.
Where's your appointment at? Miami?
No, it's in University of Missouri, Columbia.
when did you guys get here in town? Today's
Sunday.
Wednesday, so Sunday? Alright. And when are you checking out, or due to check out?
Tomorrow we fly home. And then, so we fly out at 11, or we leave the hotel at 11, fly home, go next to Atlanta, and then the doctor's appointment's at like 9 in the morning on Friday.
Okay. You said your surgery's scheduled for Friday?
Oh, the doctor's appointment. It's
Your
not
doctor's
surgery,
appointment, okay.
It's a genetic counseling. It's just
Now, have you guys gotten physical before with each other?
No.
You said this is the first time you guys really argued?
well, and like I said, I'm like, give her, take my stuff. I don't care, she's angry, she's mad at me. I'm like, I don't want to be around her. Like, take all the stuff and just do whatever,
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to just talk with her to clarify a couple things, and then I'll come talk to you, okay? Is your first name Dia? Is that how you pronounce it? So what, I know you've been talking to them, what all occurred tonight? Where'd you guys come from tonight? Well, we did a sunset sail in the Argo Novice, which was fantastic, with buoy, which we love, and then everything was great, and then he's had many health issues since November of 2013, and we have an appointment on Friday, and I said, God, I hope that, this neurosurgeon doesn't say, oh, we can't help you, we don't know what's going on. Mm-hmm. He's like, you're being really negative, and I'm like, you're always negative, I'm trying to be positive. Okay. It should have been much more. It's just hard. Okay. It's hard. He had 2 brain surgeries. And we worked together. We lived, Yeah, and that's what he was telling me. And you guys work for, what is it, Are We There Yet? Tour company?
That's my company.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's located in Missouri?
Yeah, it's in St. Louis. And
St.
like our
Louis.
travelers walk by, so it's like
Gotcha.
they're seniors.
And just to confirm, you said you've been married for 13 years?
Yeah.
Is that legally?
7/11/2009, yeah.
Okay. Any children in common? Okay. All right, and what's a good contact number for you? And then the address on your license, is that current? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what's his cell phone number?
He's got 2. That's
What's-
his Jersey number.
Okay. Both cell phone numbers, or one is a landline cell phone?
The
Okay.
rest of them. And we have a landline together.
Okay.
We went there and seen Patty's. It was awesome. I was kind of disappointed that Patty's was more American than I thought.
So your main argument was over about him having, or him seeing the doctor, is that what it was? And about, I guess, his belief in God? Is that what, like, kind of stirred it up, or?
So I said, I hope we don't go to the neuro on Friday at Mizzou and University of Missouri Columbia in Golden State. And he doesn't say, I don't know what's going on, I'll see you later. That's
our big issue. He's had 2 brain surgeries, and like doctors don't really care about like drilling down to the real problem, and he's been feeling really bad. And he usually says that to me, and then I said it back to him, and it was very upsetting. So I feel really bad about that.
Gotcha.
I'm like the advocate, I give all the stuff to the doctors, like really fix that up. But he hurts all the time. His legs hurt, his arms hurt. I mean, it's really difficult.
Okay.
And we're trying to run a tour company, and then our tour customers walk by, and it's like,
So did you guys came down here to do the tour company? Is that what?
oh yeah,
what it
we came down Sunday, and so we've been doing tour stuff, and then tonight we did the sunset sail in the Argonave, and then we went to Planning Buoy,
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
they were there, and then it's like,
And do you guys, is this your first time in Key West, or you
oh
come here
no, we've
often?
been coming since 6:15.
Since 15. Okay. All right. Perfect.
It's just that like he's in a lot of pain all the time. I'm trying to be like, but sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it's hard to be the advocate. Sometimes I didn't really need to get upset at it, but it's hard. Like it's like this POLG gene mutation is what it is. Like he made it in a wheelchair at like 8 to 9 years, and then had Parkinson's. I mean, he's only 41 and I'm 51, and
Oh wow.
and he feels guilty that like he's ruining my life, and we have this tour business, and
Okay.
it's just really hard.
Yeah. Normally when alcohol gets involved, it kind of stirs things up a little bit too. So. All right. Just hang tight for me, okay? Going off for a second. If we don't get one, going off. All right, so
Right there, done.
what did you say?
You would think they make it like a magnet rather than a buckle, just like click.
Yeah. Inside the eyeglass case, you don't have any pocket knives or anything like that?
No, just eyeglass. Well, red tinted eyeglasses.
And not in any of your belongings?
No, nothing sharp. No.